Shalom, y'all. This one gonna be real quick. Just want y'all to see. Hopefully, the sisters can see the reason why they are not being looked at as the choice woman that they think they are. While a lot of sisters out here want to get the biggest and baddest man only so they can treat him like garbage, and treat him like he the smallest and weakest man. But y'all check this out real quick.
Again, about the same. Is she thin? Like me. Again, about the same. Is she thinner than me? You have a lot in common. So she's not younger than me, she's not skinnier than me, and she's not prettier than me. Then why couldn't it just be me? Because she's softer than you. She's quieter than you. She doesn't yell at me. She doesn't call me an idiot or tell me to shut up all the time. She listens to me. She's nice to me. She doesn't make me again about the.
Now, I hope y'all caught that. It's a real quick skit, but I hope y'all caught that. Let me go back one more again.
Again, about the same. Is she thinner than me? You have a lot in common. So she's not younger than me, she's not skinnier than me, and she's not prettier than me. Then why couldn't it just be me?
You see, these women really think that it's all about looks. They think everything is about looks. They spend their whole life focused on their looks, and they think if they look a certain way, it's impossible for a man to want anything less than the way they look. Because they all in a delusional land of thinking that their look is the best look in the universe and it's worthy of making a man submit to them. That's what they think. But when really it's just not natural for a man to consistently stay in that mindset of submitting to a woman. Yeah, he might start off doing it because America raised him up to do that. But a man naturally does not want to submit to a woman. So eventually he's going to go and find him a woman that's going to be softer. Softer. And sisters, y'all gotta understand, this is where y'all learned it from these white women. These white women rule and run their house. Like I always say, these are the people that can tell, these are the women that tell their husband to go sleep on the couch and he get his behind up and go do it. This is who we learn relationships and marriage from. Instead of just looking in the Bible, going by what God say, we go by what these white folks say. They don't have it down. They don't know what the hell they doing. All right, don't get it confused. But it's just amazing how their mindset is so focused on how they look and thinking that that is a bulletproof vest to anything that's coming at them. Well, look how I look. I'm this, I'm that, and our sisters have completely bought into that, to where they think that they can dress themselves up so much to where they can talk down on a sister that don't look as good as them. And that's one thing you brothers got to pay attention to. When you got these women that love to take selfies all the damn time, these sisters are vain as hell. It's all about their beauty. And you sisters, if you got friends that love to take selfies all the time and always want to be commended for their beauty, understand they look down on you. They think you ain't nothing if you ain't as pretty as them or prettier than them. That's how they look at you. All right? And you might not believe it until you see how they talk to a sister that's not you, that's not their friend, over their looks. They'll slip up and be like, oh, ugly ass. They'll slip up because they think it's all about beauty, about your looks. But what you got to understand is every single woman on earth was commanded to obey their husband in everything. It don't matter if you look like a diamond or the dirt. It do not matter. Your job is to obey and serve him in everything. And that is what a man is looking for: softness, submissive, humble, quiet. But y'all refuse to do that because y'all been taught by these white girls to do and say whatever the hell you want in your relationship. But when they know for certainty, all right, and this is not something that's not known. This is the reason why Judah ends up with women of the other nation. They don't bring that energy to us. They don't come at us with that. They'll come at them white boys like that. Oh yeah. They ain't coming at us with that. They coming at us with full submission because they know we are not those weak men that they have as husbands. We are not them. We are kings. We are rulers. We are dominant, masculine men. And because our power is being stripped from us by this government to be able to control our house, that's the reason why our sisters are able to dominate. But these heathens know, they know we have that power. They know and they are afraid of the power that we have. But this is what y'all see. This is what y'all see when y'all see on TV. Y'all see these white women ruling over these white boys. They come at them like they children. They talk to them like they children. They don't talk to us like that. But guess who talk to us like that? Our sisters, our own people, our own sisters do not fear the power that God gave us over them at all. And again, that's because America have stripped us of the one thing that makes us able to dominate them, and that's our physical ability. Our physical ability to stop them from the foolishness. Now it's looked at as wrong to stop them from the foolishness. Physically. Meaning to physically discipline them. That's looked at as wrong. But the truth is, that was the power that the Lord gave us over them. But again, they know damn well we ain't gonna play that. Here it one more again.
She's softer than you. She's quieter than you. She doesn't yell at me. She doesn't call me an idiot or tell me to shut up all the time.
And the crazy thing about multiple wives is the second woman is always coming with this type of energy. And the reason is because she knows she don't have that power. See, that first wife, she feel like she got all the power in the world. You can't tell her nothing. The government got her back. She can just leave and take whatever. But when you're in a different type of union, that second woman knows they don't hold that power. That first woman still thinking she got that power while the second one is coming, which is absolutely crazy. That should make her snap out of it. But the woman, the second woman knows she don't have that power, so she full out in submission mode and doing everything that she can to get attention, to get time with that man. So a lot of women need to pay attention to how the other woman treat their husband, not how they been taught to. Of course, they're supposed to obey and everything, but they need to understand these other women, these second or third wives are coming in with a complete submission mindset because they understand they have to work their way up. They have to work themselves into good graces with this man. And they understand that there's something about this man that another woman wants. And that turns them on to a certain degree. That makes them feel like that is a place that they should be. Or if it's comfort here for one woman, it should be comfort here for me. I should be able to be comfortable here. Now, that's not always the case, but for the majority of it, yeah, that is the case. Because if a man is able to deal with one woman and able to keep her in line, keep her in submission, then yes, he would be able to deal with the next and do the same thing. But again, most times in most situations in these households, this is what's going on at the house, while the woman that's trying to be with the man that's not at the house, she's doing everything he asks. She ain't giving him no problems. She ain't speaking back. She ain't talking back. She ain't saying nothing out of line. She quiet when he talk. She don't try to demean him or belittle him. These are things you sisters need to understand to do to keep your husband's attention. Does that mean he's not going to want another wife? No. But it'll keep you in good standings with your husband. And that's what you should really care about. You shouldn't be trying to tie the man down. But this is a great example of how women think that looks is going to be enough to where they can do whatever, say whatever talk to a man any old kind of way, and he just supposed to be right there by our side, just holding it down. Nah, you're not doing the job that God gave you on this earth to do if you think you can rule over your husband.
She listens to me. She's nice to me. She doesn't make me again about the...
Listens to me. That's the number one thing women don't want to do nowadays is listen. She's quiet. These are things that every man wants. But America teaches us to not care about that, to think that she's a strong woman. That's great. We're gonna add a strong woman to our household. We're gonna make a strong woman a strong part of our house and all that nonsense. Women are not supposed to be strong. They're supposed to be soft. They're supposed to be gentle. They're supposed to be help. If you have helpers are helping you do what you need to do. They're not getting in the way. And these overbearing women don't do nothing but get in your way. If you got a woman that do not obey you, she not helping your household. She just getting in your way at every turn. So I hope y'all understand. I hope your sisters understand that you have to learn to be submissive. You have to soften up. Because at some point in time, that man gonna get to the point where he don't even want to deal with you at all. And that's not what you want. All right, no matter who you think you are, you think you're gonna go out there and get better, I promise you it's gonna get worse every time. Because that's how the system is set up. They lie to you and tell you it's gonna get better, but it's just gonna keep getting worse. You're gonna keep finding a worse and worse man every single time. So hope y'all got a little something out of that, man. Shalom.